Hey you guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single. This is an 8-card spread for those of you that are completely single and just are curious in regards to what's happening in your love life, anybody coming towards you. All right, so let's see why you are currently single. All right. And next we'll focus on who is coming towards you. All right, and then next we'll focus on when. And advice. Okay, did I get to? All right. So the reason I have you currently single, we have the Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords. Okay, so it could be someone that is trying to come towards you, but maybe you're ignoring them or you are resistant to this person. It makes me feel as if you've already come across this person, not necessarily have been in a relationship with them, although it could be. But I just kind of feel that there is someone that you keep miscommunicating with, or there is this competitiveness between two people where it's like, you come to me, no, you come to me. You should call me first, or and both people are thinking the same thing, so it's like it's not going anywhere. It could be that, I don't know, it just seems like this person rubs you the wrong way, or the people that are coming towards you, you just don't connect with, you don't get. It just seems like you guys don't seem eye to eye. Maybe someone is even coming off arrogant or competitive in a sense. Maybe you find them arrogant. But I kind of feel like you guys feel like the same way. There's something about your energies that aren't connecting. Maybe the way that this person is trying to approach you isn't right. Like, they're going about it the wrong way. And you're like, that's not, what I want, or that's not how I want to be approached. So it just seems kind of frustrating, but it does seem like, I kind of feel like there's somebody already trying to get your attention. You also could just be in general blocking people or coming off a certain way intentionally, so that people won't bother you, or maybe subconsciously you just hope the right person will know how to address you, or know how to deal with your antics. I don't know. It just kind of seems like, and then that's another thing. There might be someone in your energy that keeps trying to block you from meeting someone or interacting with somebody. Seems like someone could be, like if you have an ex that doesn't really want to be with you, but yet they don't want you being with anybody. So they come into your life and do little things just to keep you from moving on. They just want you stuck. And so there's a little form of manipulation. There could be a fire sign that is in the way of you finding love for whatever reason. I feel like it would be more of that ex energy that's just trying to, I don't know, trying to get in the way. They're just trying to prevent you from moving on from them. And the other thing I was getting about this is that if you are a fire sign, then likely you are getting in your own way. I feel that you might be in some sort of defense mode right now. And, you know, maybe you don't trust people. Maybe somebody can't say hi to you without you, you know, nitpicking, calling somebody out like, oh, they like those type of shoes, or why would they wear their hair that way? Why blah, blah, blah. And it's just like a bunch of nitpicking. Yeah. You might just overall have an energy of not wanting to be bothered. You're just like, everybody gets on my nerves. Just leave me alone. Yeah. All right, so let's see who is coming towards you. I have 2 of Wands and 7 of Swords. So, whoever is coming towards you might be sneaky. They could also be keeping tabs on you already. I feel like this person has a plan and they're secretly plotting their next move. See, I kind of feel that this person has already been trying to get into your energy. This person's already been trying to get into your life, but they're doing it in ways that don't connect with you. Like you guys are, I don't know, it just feels like 2 people, it could even be a situation where it's like 2 people are attracted to one another. But one person speaks English, the other person speaks a foreign language. And it's like, man, I'm attracted to that person, but we can't talk. And this person that doesn't speak English keeps trying to engage with you. They're like picking things up, doing all these hand gestures, and you keep guessing the wrong thing. You're like, I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what they want. You know, and it's just like, I don't know how to deal with this, but they just still keep trying. You might feel like, leave me alone, but they're like, no, I don't want to. I want us to figure this out. So I feel like somebody just keeps doing things to get your attention, or, you know, they're trying to flirt with you the way they know how, even if it's coming off, rubbing you the wrong way. I almost feel that this person actually has like a rich background. Like their financial status might be pretty good. It also could be that someone is purposely testing you to, like, it's some kind of reverse psychology, or them just trying to get to the core of who you are. They're doing things to see if you're trustworthy. Now, if this is somebody who does indeed, have like a lot of money, they might not want you to know that. So they could be posing to be a certain type of way just to see what your reaction is going to be. It makes me think of like Coming to America when Eddie Murphy is like pretending to be a janitor. He's just being a janitor, but the girl doesn't know that he's a king in his country, or he's a prince in his country. So I kind of feel like somebody does have like this rich background, but maybe they don't want you to know that. It's a place too that I'm thinking about. Saint, oh my God. I don't travel, y'all. So, oh my God, what is it? It's this tropical place. I think it is tropical. And it seems like it's an island. I don't know. It might be near Jamaica. I cannot think of it for the love of God right now. That always happens to me when I'm doing readings. It's like, I know somebody will probably mention it, but I cannot think of it. I'm not going to say that they're from that place, but maybe they visit that place a lot. But yeah, I feel like this person likes to hide. There are things that they try to cover up, and I feel like they're watching you from an angle that you just cannot see. This person is like in your blind spot. No matter which way you turn your head, they're like moving with you, and it's like you can't quite figure it out. And you're like, why? I feel like somebody is watching me, or I feel like why can't I see who this person is? Maybe you're pulling your own cards, trying to figure it out. Maybe you're, just going to psychics or whatever. And it's like there's zero information that can be found because this person is like lurking. They're like very good at whatever they're doing, and their energy is like hard to read. But I feel like this is someone who is, you can't see what angle they're coming from, but they can see you. There's also a possibility that whoever is coming towards you actually has other people finding out information for them and bringing it to them. So it could be that somebody else is basically keeping tabs on you for someone else. Another energy I'm getting is that there's a possibility of two people coming towards you, and their energies keep getting crossed, so you can't really tell who is who. But I do feel like there's a strong fire sign or a fire energy that is in the way or blocking your view, throwing you off. Maybe you think it's this person and it's really another person. It makes me think of one of those playful scenes in a movie too, like when you're trying to look at somebody and somebody in front of you and they just like keep dodging, like, what are you looking at? And it's like, move, would you move? I'm trying to see something. And it just seems like something keeps getting in your way or it's blocking your vision. Yeah. Oop. Hold on. Oop. Okay. Okay, now I was getting something about a literal theft. Thief, a literal thief. Or something like pirating. I don't know if someone is like stealing ideas, or leaking information, if anyone is like a whistleblower. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me see when. Okay, so when we have Tower and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the win seems like it has to do with something very unexpected, some sort of unexpected event. I feel like something has to drastically change before this person is going to enter your life. Something may be significant about a Tuesday. And the timing also may have to do with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Seems like there is something that you're needing to realize. It's like you're going to have some sort of realization or some sort of an awakening. And that's when this will happen. I feel like there's a secret that may come out too. Like a big secret might come out. And it has to do with an earth sign. Spirit may also be doing things to push you out of your comfort zone. So again, it just seems like there's going to be some sort of an event that happens first that brings about this change. It may be that an earth sign is going to be the catalyst for when this person will come into your life. Like they're the catalyst for some sort of change. Something has to happen between you and them first. It also could be that something has to happen financially first, or something being revealed about somebody's health. You might find out that someone belongs to some sort of secret organization that you didn't know about. And that can be anything from Illuminati to the CIA to Eastern Star, whatever. It's just like you might find out some sort of shocking truth about where this organization that someone belongs to or who they work for. The other thing I'm getting may have something to do with Mars transits. So if you study astrology, something significant could happen once Mars moves into Leo. I don't know how long that's going to be. Mars doesn't move that fast. It's in Cancer right now. I'm thinking it should be in Leo maybe in another month and a half. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, it could be some sort of major transit hitting you that brings about this person. Timing has to do with the change of your routine or something in your life being redirected. Something could also have to do with, what do you call it? A war? Some sort of war. But it might be a silent war. It might be something else. I don't know if someone is being drafted or if someone, not drafted, deployed, or returning from a place where there's a lot of destruction. It's a strong possibility that military has something to do with the timing of your relationship, and maybe because they're involved with military. And also there could be like a literal storm. Maybe there's going to be some sort of rainstorm or monsoon or what have you around the time that this relationship takes off. It also could have to do with a breakup or someone quitting their job, getting fired. It just seems like something is born out of catastrophe or out of a chaotic event. Yeah. All right, so let's see advice. We have High Priestess and the Lovers. All right, so advice, I feel like you're being told to trust your intuition. Like deep down, I feel like you know the answer to something. Or it's like you're being guided even if it doesn't seem like it. Everything that you're doing is leading up to some sort of connection. And something does seem like it has to do with divine timing. I feel like there's also the need to communicate or talk, have a conversation. Maybe that would have more to do with this person who you feel is in the way or something of that sort. But it seems like maybe you guys are needing to have like clear communication. Something also may have already been communicated in your dreams or is about to. So just make sure that you're paying attention to your dreams, or reread some sort of dream journals. Something significant may have to do with a Gemini or Gemini season. Okay, so I feel like you're also being told that you have to make some sort of decision. Maybe something depends on what you decide to do. So parts of your love life are eclipsed or hidden because there are other things that are going on behind the scenes, and the outcome depends on something that you do first. Depending on what you decide to do, then this could happen. If you go this direction, that would happen. So it does seem like, I don't know if you're already at a crossroad or if at some point you will feel like you're at a crossroad in your life and you need to make a decision. Like, what direction do you want to go in, this way or that way? So it also kind of looks like something is indicating that maybe you do need a reading. Like maybe you have been getting readings at the wrong time. Maybe wait till Mercury is direct and then get a reading. If you pull your own cards, maybe you're needing to either review something that you already did. Like if you already did a reading on yourself, either review it or again wait until Mercury is direct before you do another card pulling on yourself in this situation. Um, I feel like you need to listen to your higher self, which is just basically, like I said, your intuition. Something is guiding you or giving you instructions. Now, at some point, it also seems like you're dealing with temptation. Like you're being tempted to do something that maybe you weren't supposed to do. Something's being handed to you, and you're like, oh, I was told not to. But by doing this, it kind of gives you the knowledge that you need. So I feel like maybe you are needing to be open to receive some sort of secret knowledge. If you have a twin flame, it's possible that there is some sort of connection between your twin flame and your love life. I don't know if you need to have a conversation with them, or if you are trying to release them or whatever it is, but it does seem like maybe there's some connection with the twin flame if you have one. There's a possibility too that you're needing to just speak your truth. All right, let's clarify some things. Okay, so I feel that someone has been communicating with you indirectly. Um, this could be someone that you work with or have done business with. The reason why you're also single, I kind of feel that going back to some people doing some things, or blocking you, I feel like other people are involved in a situation. People are working together to either block you or keep you confused. I don't know how. I guess like an example I can give is um a shared account. Like you're interacting with someone who, it's not just one person, it's a shared account. So you might be talking to somebody different each time. There are other hands involved in your situation, and it's causing some sort of blockage or confusion. Also, you might need to slow down on the spell work. Like you're not letting things play out. Or when you call on these guides or deities, you could be just calling on different ones, and it's just like, did you even let the first thing play out? So you could be doing too much spell work that's causing like confusion. Something else I was getting, picking up on spell work, dabbling too much into things, maybe not having enough knowledge of what you're even channeling or calling on, might be doing more harm than good. But the main reason, like looking from the perspective of whoever your future person is, I feel like somebody is hiding behind a mask and they aren't being authentic. And so it's, maybe that is why you don't trust somebody, because you know that somebody isn't being authentic. Also, you could be putting out mixed signals. Like 1 minute you are putting mixed signals out into the universe. 1 minute you feel like you want to be in a relationship. 1 minute you're saying you don't, you want to be single. So you might need to just like really focus and ask for what you want. Either an air sign is keeping tabs on you, or you as an air sign are being watched by somebody. See, and again, I'm getting that the energy is confusing. Someone is sending mixed signals. Someone is hiding or wearing a mask. Like you can't get a clear reading on somebody. It's very confusing. And another reason why you might be having a hard time getting a clear reading is because there's more than one person involved. Like one person spying on you for another person. So it's going to show you that this person is coming towards you, and that's not the person that's coming towards you. They're just the scapegoat, or they're the person that is giving information to the other person. And then the other thing is, like I said, it could be two people in your energy field and their energies are just getting crossed. The person that's coming towards you, though, might be very clever. This person also could be some sort of performer. They also, if they're not in that field, they may be into communications or engineering, computer software engineering, things of that sort. I feel like they're actually really smart, but they're coming off as deceptive. The only good deception is that somebody is very good at covering their tracks and keeping tabs. Maybe they just want to surprise you or something of that sort. Hopefully, it's not the negative side where the person coming towards you is a liar and manipulator, although I don't know. Very much could be. I feel like they're also a jack of all trades. They have multiple skills and or talents. They likely have different streams of income. Something about streaming is coming back to me. It makes me think of like pirating again. Yeah. This person might be creating a lot of fake accounts. And they also are someone who could be hiding behind their work. Or if they're an entertainer, then they are leaving you breadcrumbs, leaving you clues in their work. The when also is hard to say because it depends on somebody's actions. But I still feel like it's based off of an event as well. The when may have to do with a person, and it really can be any sign. Um, it also could take place after an argument, like this person comes into your life after some sort of argument. Like you just had a big blow up with somebody, and then all of a sudden, and it might not have anything to do with your relationship per se. It's just more so like a timestamp for you. Like, oh yeah, I never had an argument this intense. Like it must be love must be around the corner because of that reading. You know, it's just something like that. It's like a timestamp. So the timing of when this person comes into your life may have to do with a big argument or disagreement. Mm, hmm. I'm still getting the energy of like chaos and war, or like something being like a war zone. You know, if somebody is heavily into war games, it might have something to do with that. Like maybe you are meeting someone through a streaming service, online gaming, or this person is just heavily into that. Like maybe it's not a real war, maybe it's more along the lines of that. Hmm. And like I said, it still seems like you rub each other the wrong way or start off on the wrong foot. So let's just say this is a situation where you are a streamer and you know somebody on the opposite team and you're like cursing them out and they're cursing you out, and then turns out that you guys end up falling for each other. So it doesn't seem like you meet on the under the best circumstances. Okay, so I feel like again a decision needs to be made. Um, you might need to leave a situation before things can progress or take off, or maybe you need to decide if you're going to stay or leave. And then I'm also getting like something being private, secret, or hidden. It could be that you're needing to respond to a private message. Um, it also seems that your advice is to trust and allow um, things to just play out the way they should. Play something by ear. You might also need to let your guards down if you are just very defensive at this time and are afraid of being vulnerable. I feel like you have to be. I feel like courage is also needed to communicate or speak. Something requires patience as well. Your situation, I feel like it requires patience because there are things taking place in the spiritual realm that is preparing you for the arrival of whoever this person is going to be. And I feel like you need to be mentally prepared for this. There also could be a confirmation for those of you that dream, like you're going to get confirmation that this person's on the way, or maybe you have like a really sensual dream before someone comes into your life, or maybe there's some reoccurring dream that you have, and you have like this relationship with this person in the astrals. So I feel like for those of you that pay attention to your dreams, or you can remember them, that your dreams are already trying to communicate with you what's getting ready to happen, or just showing you that you guys have this relationship in the astrals. I feel like you're connected to somebody spiritually. You might be in denial of something that is as well. Like something could be right in front of your face, and maybe you're denying this, or you don't believe it. You're being resistant towards the truth. Or maybe you think you're delusional. I do feel like something is partially true and something is partially you being a little delusional or paranoid. But I do feel like you're going to get some sort of confirmation. You're going to, especially like in your heart, like it's something that you're just going to feel. You're going to have like this knowing sense of something. And I kind of feel like you're not really going to have to question it when you feel this feeling. You're like, I know it. You're still going to probably doubt it because, you know, maybe something hasn't happened yet, but it's like something is telling you like this is true. Yeah. So, yeah, those are the messages I'm getting. I'm just going to look around and make sure that that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. So hopefully this resonated. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.